Good evening, Jasmine.
Hi.
How's the world treating you tonight?
It's alright apart from the fact I could not find your number anywhere. I was like looking through stated instructions and like looking through the group chat and then having to download them again and but yeah, I found it, so here we are.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, Jacob was 15 minutes late, so you're doing better.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's alright, it's just slow and steady away. I'm not making very much progress, but I don't really care.
The wind is going to be light for about 24 hours, I think, or 30 hours, and then you're going to get quite strong winds, I believe.
Yeah, so I don't mind. Probably make the most of not very much wind for now, I think.
Is it calm? What's the sea state like? What's the waves?
Yeah, it's pretty calm. Obviously a little bit rocky. It's not flat. You'd still fall over if you didn't hold on.
Are you managing to get a bit of rest?
Yeah, I'm sleeping not quite a bit, but obviously throughout the night I'm sleeping a lot more than I was before. Definitely a lot more than I was at the start and on the qualifier. But struggling for power quite a lot because my big solar panel doesn't want to work. So I've never really got more than 40% power, even on a fully chargeable day. So my AIS just drains it completely, so I've got to constantly look for boats. And then yesterday my tricolour decided to stop working as well, so don't even have the right nav light. Again, rest isn't exactly not for hours on end because I kind of am scared that another big boat's going to come and try and hit me or something.
Yeah, it sounds quite challenging. How are you feeling about this trip? I mean, you crossed the Atlantic on your rowing boat. You did say that it was harder to sail the boat, but on psychological terms, are you finding this tougher, or are you getting into the groove now?
Yeah, not tougher yet. The only difference this time that I find a bit harder is there's a deadline to get there for. If I was just, get there whenever you like, and you've got a week and then you leave again.
Jasmine,
fine.
Just engage the wind vane now. Just put the wind vane in number 2.
To leave with everybody else on that 23rd. Which, I'll definitely make it by then, pretty sure. Whereas the row, I could have spent 100 days at sea, and it was still on my terms when I left Antigua. So that's the only kind of psychological thing is that I don't want everybody else to finish and me just be left behind. But other than that, I'm pretty happy out here, to be honest.
Good. And I think the winds are going to be very steady for at least a week or 10 days once this light wind goes away. So you should make steady progress. Should be able to do at least 3 to 4 knots, and I'm sure you'll get there maybe a few days after the others.
Yeah, I've been doing some maths on it and having a look and everything. But again, I'm just not competitive with it either because I just don't really know how to sail. But I want to get to. My main plan is that I just want to get to Antigua in time to actually get a sailing lesson because if I know how to sail, this will be so much easier.
Yeah, okay, so you still feel that you need to improve your sailing skills?
Yes, because I don't really have any. And there's lots of advice coming in from social media and people messaging me and everything and saying about the hydrovane and everything, and it's nobody's actually here, nobody gets it. So I want to go out with somebody else on the boat and have a chance to do that, and it'd be really good to go on a dinghy and be taught how to sail because I've never had that. I've sort of just tried to figure it out by myself on this boat, and it would be really useful if somebody told me.
Maybe if you could get one of the other 580 skippers to to sail with you? Because some of them are actually quite good.
Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, that's the only pressure for me to get to Antigua, really, is that then I've got chance for that, because I never got chance to Lanzarote because there was so much of the stuff to do on the boat. And in Portugal, again, it was a massive rush to get everything ready. Whereas, hopefully in Antigua, my list for things to fix and do is a lot smaller than it ever has been. Even though there's obviously plenty on the list, like, I won't have enough time.
So how is the boat going? Do you have issues, things to fix?
No, just my solar panel and my tricolor. At the moment, to be honest. So just a couple of electrical stuff.
That's good.
But that's it.
Are you using your dagger boards? Do you have dagger boards?
I do have them, but no, I've not used them. I spoke to Dan. It must have been yesterday. And we had a bit of a conversation about dagger boards. But yeah, I think when the weather gets heavier, I'm going to try them out and experiment a little bit. But you know, hearing that Brother Dan lost his makes me a bit kind of to use them. You know.
Yeah, he got knocked down and he didn't have them tied on. He didn't have them tied to the boat, so they floated away.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that won't happen to me.
Yeah, if you have a way of connecting them to the case, perhaps.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna just a loose line.
I will do that. I just need to experiment. But to be honest, I forgot that they existed. You know, when everything else is going on, I'm just trying to keep the boat stable and keep moving forward. Yeah, there's lots of things that I just sort of like forget.
And you've been, have you managed to get the A3 up again? I heard you were having a little bit of difficulty with it at one stage from your shore team.
No, not yet. Tomorrow is the plan for that. Today I just wanted, I was going to say today, like obviously yesterday, I wanted to just keep trying to make some progress. There was no wind coming because I'd wasted a couple of hours the day before. So I'm going to try and put it up today, like when the light comes, just to see if I can do it, because I don't mind if there's no other wind and I can't be making progress anyway, and therefore it won't overwhelm me either. When I do finally get it up, it won't tip the boat over, hopefully, if there's not enough wind.
Yeah, okay. What general sail combinations have you been using?
Recently, I've been using the A5. Now the A5's up. I've normally been doing A5 during the day hand steering because it's really the hydroplane on. It depends on my
Having a little bit of difficulty with the signal there. I'm losing you a bit. Yeah. Jasmine dropped out there. Hopefully she will ring back shortly. I've lost Jasmine, so I'm going to switch this recording off and switch it back on if she calls back.